Good evening, everyone. This is Thomas and E.G., Couples and Ships 19, here again. And as a request for my BFF, Twilight Sparkle the Tank Engine, he requested to me that I should do What If Henry Never Had His Flying Kipper Accident? Yes, this is for the next episode of Thomas and Friends What If. And because because I'm renovating my custom of old shape Henry, I just decided to use an illustration from the Railway series tonight. But anyways, what if Henry never had his flying kipper crash? So, if Henry never had his flying kipper crash, the reason behind this would be maybe the turntable was jammed and the workman couldn't fix it, so Henry had to stay in the sheds. However, Gordon would then be asked to pull the flying kipper, but because he doesn't like jobs like this, it's very likely that he would be rushing to try and get the job done, overrun a red signal, and then Bob's his uncle. He would have his flying kipper crash. Meanwhile, Henry would only be allowed out of the sheds to be a back engine or shunt trucks and coaches in the yard, and then they would most likely have another engine to come and help with the extra work. They would most likely bring Emily to the island at this time period. Yeah, Henry wouldn't get along with Emily at first since she took on more bigger loads, but after Henry's safety valve burst one day, he came to a grinding halt and had to wait to be helped. Just then, the engine coming along would just so happen to be Emily, and Henry would still be in fury, but once Emily helps him back to the yard, they soon become firm friends. And meanwhile, Gordon is at the works, getting repaired, but secretly, he just wanted Henry to think he was a really strong express engine. And then, not long after that, he would crash into a ditch, and not long after that, the Queen would visit the island of Sodor, and Henry would be chosen for the job, but Sir Topham Hatt would most likely only allow a small amount of Welsh coal. But then Henry would really just begin to feel cold, lonely, and miserable at Tidmouth Sheds. And then Sir Topham Hatt decides that Henry needs a proper retirement. So Henry becomes a travelling exhibit to various parts of the region, and people would really admire him. Yeah, that's pretty much what I can think of if Henry never had his flying kipper crash. Now, I'd like to hear what you would think if Henry never had his flying kipper crash. Do tell me below in the comment section below. And thank you all very much for watching. Be sure to leave me a comment, subscribe, share, thumbs up, request, and all that good stuff. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye for now.